Hey folks, Daily Landsblog here, and it's time to go back, I think, to the purpose of the Daily Landsblog. Because sometimes I think I get away from it. I mean, there is a challenge, of course, of doing it every day, and I try to mix in some of the things that happen in my very interesting life. Okay, not very interesting, but pretty interesting because I have an unusual job. What are you grinning about, Case? I see you smirking over there. That used to be a thing we said in our house. Especially my son would say to my wife when she was really mad, he would
No,
go,
it was me. He used to chase me around
"Oh,
the
he used to,
house saying,
yes,
I can see the smirk.
I can see the smirk." And then when someone says that to you, you inevitably start to laugh. So I wanted to go back to the reason why I did this, and that is to share the real deep feelings that depression has created inside me. So when you hear it, you feel a little bit less lonely, a little bit less unique. I mean, being unique is great, but not in this sense, and maybe a little bit less on that island. And the most important thing that I can talk about is the voice, the depression that I hear in my head. And as I've said many times, schizophrenia is an illness that many people will hear other voices, the voices of people they know, voices telling them to do things. But depression has a voice too, and it's a voice that sounds exactly like your own voice. It's a voice that's in your head that preys on all of your insecurities because it's in your head and it finds where you're vulnerable and it tells you things. And for me, it tells me you're not going to do well when you go to perform, whatever it is, TV or radio or on stage in giving a speech. And it tells me these things over and over and over again. And what's so difficult is that I believe them. And I have to learn when I feel good to insulate myself against the times when I'm not. I have to learn on a day like today, when I'm feeling good, I have to teach myself that on those bad days, the voice that I hear in my head is not accurate. It's trying to fool me, it's trying to deceive me, it's trying to bring me down. I hear that voice on my bad days and I'm better at doing it. I'm better at dealing with it. I'm better at shutting that voice up or at least shutting it out. I'm not totally good at it yet. I still get dreadfully insecure and I'm afraid of doing the things that I really want to do. But I'm a little bit better. And maybe by me talking about it, you will be a little bit better. You don't hear that voice, do you, Case?
No.
No. I don't hear it either because I'm feeling good today. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. Yeah, more on the voice tomorrow.